Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel. We got another episode of Starfield. Been crazy week, lots of work. Even my recording schedule has been very tight, and of course this morning when I woke up to do the recording, I had OBS issues. Anyhow, but I think I got it resolved. Hopefully don't have to re-record this. But alright, enough yapping from me. What the heck are we doing today? We have to return to Laylah with Mars. Let's take a look at the map. It's a bunch of stuff to explore, but why don't we return the stuff to Laylah? What? Talk with Sam Co. Cave partially explored. Why do we need to talk to Sam Co? What in the world? Okay, I don't need to go there. I need to go back to Sidonia. There we go. Man, all these transition screens back and forth, back and forth. I don't remember Skyrim being this nutty. Maybe I should do Skyrim again, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe if time allows, I'll start a Skyrim series. Love that game.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call home.
Alright, we're heading down to speak to Laylah. Where is she? She's down there in the mines? Yeah, she is.
You know why they call this the Red Planet? Because it's not a moon! Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Oh, weird lady. Okay, I found the heart of Mars. Got it right here.
What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
Alright, so I earned some creds. Did I earn credits or just experience? This giant rock I'm carrying. Speak with Rivkah. I think Trevor asked me to speak
I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here.
with Rivkah. Hold on, why am I speaking to Rivkah? You know, I'd like a little bit more context. I don't understand what this means. It just says speak to Rivkah. I'm not going. See that? It says oops. It says speak to Rivkah. I overheard something. Speak with the Deimos Psychologist. Holy cow. I got way too much stuff, man. I'm just... Okay, let's speak to Rivkah since we're here.
What's up?
Don't anybody try to laser me with your laser cutter. Rivkah, lady. Or at least I think she's a lady.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Lady, you got some issues. Hopefully you don't have like coal miner's black lung. Hey, hope you're okay. That cough doesn't sound good at all. Sure, I'm all ears. Yeah, to say that.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
Jeez. Look at her face squint. I could offer some money. Am I giving money? Am I a charity now? You should go see a doctor. I'm sure they can find a way to help. Yeah.
I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
No, really. I want to help. Here, have a med pack.
Thanks, I'll try it, but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you.
That's kind of you. But she needs more assistance.
See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
Well, I can pay your father a visit if you'd like. Oh man, this is the quest right here. What happened with your father? Why is he trying to track you down? But if you don't get help for your illness, wouldn't that be worse? What did your father do to you that made you take such drastic measures? Well, she's trusting us. Let's figure it out.
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
Well, looks like the dad, after losing his wife, became overbearing. But if you don't get help for your illness, wouldn't that be worse?
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
What happened with your father? Why is he trying to track you down? Yeah, that's a good question.
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if he's just being an overbearing, hyper-overbearing parent, why would he want revenge? Because she knocked him out and stole his ship? It don't make any sense. Did he turn into some crazed maniac? I can pay your father a visit if you'd like. I guess this is the quest, like I said.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
Anything else you can tell me about your father that might help?
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
Okay, we'll remember that. I'll do it. Just tell me where to find him.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
Sorry, taking coffee. If I do this for you, can you promise whatever happened with him won't happen again? Okay, I can't make that kind of... ask her to make that kind of promise. Are you sure there aren't any other options? Are you sure there aren't any other options?
There may be, but getting him to listen to you is the key here. And what I've told you is the surest way I can think of. There was a time he had a falling out with his brother, and that whiskey did the trick to bring them back together. With that gift, he will know I am sincere.
Okay, got it. I'll see what I can do to get you out of this mess, girl.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
Okay, see that? It just switched to my location. The location of the ECS constant. There's the quest.
I want to make a promise to all Sidonians.
Obtain the Red
I'm
Harvest.
committed to making Sidonia a safe and prosperous place to live and work. If you have any concerns, the office of the governor is willing to listen. Thank you for your patience and support during this period of transition.
Oh, they arrested the governor. Oh, jeez. They finally arrested him for his assassination of that lady that he had an affair with. Serves him right. Serves him right. Okay, hey, since we're here, let's see if we can chat. Oh, there he is. He's gone.
The transition to acting governor has gone smoothly.
So you're acting governor now.
That's right. As the highest ranking officer on this planet, it was only fitting that I be appointed to the position in the interim. I know you had a hand in uncovering Hurst's scandal. Rest assured, I'm not like Hurst. I won't make the same lapses in judgment he did. I'm sworn to my duty to serve the people of Mars, and I'll keep with it until someone tells me otherwise, or I'm 6 feet under, whichever comes first.
That's very good of you, sir. I can see that that's the military training in you. Okay, very good. I don't need to figure out all the rest of it.
Bye for now.
Bye for now, sir. Alright, so... was his name Woodard? Vincent Woodard, Commander Vincent Woodard is now interim governor.
I heard you helped out Mitch. I know he won't give up looking for the rest of those books.
No, he won't. And I don't want to do that right now, so I'm going to... where am I going? Is it... Yes, in this bar right here. Okay, hold on here. My spidey senses are tingling. How much money do I have? Okay, wow, I did not realize I had that much. I have a 324,000 creds. Alright, let's
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes off.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do a quick save. Alright, let's talk to the
Hey.
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years.
Good for you.
Places can offer that kind of stability.
Good for you, Jack. Oh, come on.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy.
Alright. I've heard something about the Red Devils. Know anything about them? Okay, we know the Red Devils is a Mars military group. Okay, keep asking these questions. Any local rumors? No. Oh, local rumors. Any local room? No, don't give me that.
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
I'm not just any rando. You're right. I meant no offense. Oh, lordy. I guess I can respect that. Come on, I'm not going to spill anything to anyone. You're right, I meant no offense.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand.
So really, tell me some rumors. What's good to drink around here? I hear you're the man to see about Red Harvest whiskey.
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. Last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
I'll pay. It can't be that expensive. Why? How expensive can this whiskey be?
You don't get it. This whiskey was aged in barrels buried in Martian soil, which leached into it, giving the whiskey its distinct red hue. They don't make this stuff anymore and never will. The exact process was lost. There's a finite amount of this stuff left in the universe. You're lucky I got any at all.
15,000 credits. Fine, I'll pay for it. That's a lot of creds for a freaking bottle of whiskey. Let's try to persuade. Okay, it's important. I need it to help save Rivkah, Ovadia's life.
Now you got my attention. This ought to be good.
Okay, let's see if I can. Oh my gosh, look at that! I'm not gonna make it. I wouldn't be asking you if this if there was any other way. See, I'm gonna try this because there's no way I can get the other one. Look at that. I need at least. I got 3 tries.
I do believe you, but you realize what kind of a bind this puts me in, right?
If I don't get this, someone could die. That's true. It's a 50-50, right?
Oh. I said that already. I'm not buying it.
Okay, let me do an auto persuade. See, there's only way I can do it now is hand it over.
Easy. We're just talking, right? Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivkah. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Pay me that, and it's yours.
600 credits. Oh my god, that guy was selling it for 15,000. So what would that be? That's like, oh my gosh, like 1,000% markup. Over 1,000. Holy cow. Unless my math, actually I suck at math, but unless my math is wrong. Alright, I'll pay for it. Here it is.
I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivkah.
How am I gonna get this all done?
Oh, jeez.
It's not easy. Coordination
You ladies just
between the
butted into my space, man.
Pardon.
While I was talking. Holy cow.
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you.
Ah, you're Peter's associates. I'm out of here. All right. So we need to go to Hotel Volai. Let's go to Hotel Volai. Can I do it? I can't remember if I can do it from here. I think I can. Okay, should I worry? Does this guy have people that might take me on? Go to Hotel Volai.
Stay focused if you can. Stick to your business. Getting drawn into diversions here is more dangerous than you'd expect.
Okay, everything looks good so far, except for us losing some of our persuade conversation. Let me do a quick save. Alright, so we need to talk to this lady. What? Okay, I swear. I thought I was here. Let me do a quick look. Oh, I haven't done some of these. Okay, got it. All right, let's talk. Let's talk, lady.
We have choice accommodations
Minerva.
at reasonable prices.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
Well, that's a pleasant surprise. It's neon. There's always a catch. I'm not concerned about the price. What sort of luxury accommodation? Wait a minute. There's no mention of... Okay. Well, that's a pleasant surprise.
That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
Well, you're very lucky then.
Well, luck might have played a part, but it took a good deal of my own ingenuity as well. But that's a story for another time.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
Actually, I have a delivery. Red Harvest Reserve Whiskey for Nathan Ovadia from his daughter. Want to let me into your little secret how to beat the system? Do I want to get into that conversation with her? I don't need a room. Do you have lots of tenants? Hold on. Let's just do what we came here to do. Oh, jeez. Red Harvest Reserve Whiskey for Nathan Ovadia.
Oh, how nice. His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Alright. Let's do this. Hope I don't have to kill him. 3rd floor. Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, let's make this quick.
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us?
Whatever. Look, I just came here to get you to leave her alone so she can get medical treatment. I'm here to talk about Rivkah. The whiskey was just to get me in the door. Oh man, look at this. I'm already in a... okay, here we go.
Of course it was. I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am?
Dude, I don't have enough auto-persuade. Oh my lord. Hey, there's some blue ones here. Please accept the red whiskey. Rivkah said it would mean a lot to you.
My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivkah is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
I could have... Oh, shoot. I should have done the Belinda first. Maybe that would have saved the whiskey for myself. Oh, man. I take it this means you'll forgive Rivkah then? If you break your word, I'll hunt you down to the edge of the stars. How will you make up for how you treated her these past several years? How will you do that? Yeah.
She told you about that. I'm not proud of it. I've wrestled with it ever since my wife died. I have been a terrible father. It will be up to Rivkah how she wants me to make amends, and I will do whatever it takes. If she wants money, she'll get it. If she wants me to go to therapy, I will. Whatever it takes. I promise.
This is a truncated conversation. I mean, that right there could take months, years to resolve. Therapy, all that stuff. So for him to all of a sudden accept that is a little, again, truncated. It's like trying to illustrate a whole, event by cutting out all the outer issues and just say, oh yeah, it's been resolved. I'll take it this means you've forgiven Rivkah then.
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
Just tell her you're sorry and you love her. It'll take time, but keep building on that.
What the heck? Oh, he was speaking from behind the door. Dude!
I know I don't deserve it, but I hope Rivkah will forgive me.
Okay, that's good on him. Good on him. Alright. Dude, you need to stop speaking from behind the door, man. I'm going down the stairs here. The escalator. I meant elevator. Oh, Lord have mercy, my brain.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai. Your home away from home here on...
Okay, we don't need to go there. It's already... There's 2 transitions on top of the transition. So we just need to fly into Mars. Get our contraband check or something like that. And then fly down to Rivkah. Return to Rivkah.
Cydonia is a living archaeology site, in a way. It was a foothold for humanity off of Earth during that critical time. And it carries that history with it to this day.
Alright, Rivkah, where are you?
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least...
Yes, ma'am. All the warnings, all the rumors and that she's mining. Whoa, that was close. Hey, Rivkah.
Good to see you.
Oh, I forgot. She's still coughing.
I received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges.
Good.
It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
Wait a minute. How did he know she was on this planet to get a message to her? We didn't divulge that information to him. Oh my goodness. Continuity. Okay, you'll let me know if he ever bothers you again, right? Are you certain he'll keep his word? That's good to hear. I'm glad it worked out. She has to be certain because he was that way before her death. Her mom's death. So that wouldn't be necessary to ask that. You'll let me know if he bothers you again, right? And I'm not gonna go beat him up. Okay, hey, it's good to hear. I'm glad it worked out.
I kind of have to work. Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.
All right. Go get to the doctors, lady. You see that? It just keeps defaulting back to some strange... It wants me to go back and look up that ship. Maybe I should go back and look up that ship. Right in the darkness. Okay, I still have all these. Oh, you know, I want to talk to this. I want to talk to the psychologist. Speak with the Deimos Psychologist. Okay. Where's the Deimos? Okay, they are here on the planet. I thought it was like in the Deimos Star Yard. Alright, so it's here somewhere on Cydonia. Oh, that...
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything.
Okay. The psychologist is in the bar. Oh, jeez. Should you be drinking right now? It's daylight.
I still can't believe we finally got all those new mining tools.
Okay. Oh, this is an employee.
I'm honestly just appalled that anyone would do that. In public, no less.
Do a quick save.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional trauma.
Okay,
but it's a great way to prevent it in the first place.
Let's talk, lady.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think
Damn it!
I'm overbearing.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That wasn't directed at you at all. I'm just really stressed out at the moment. You're fine. Actually, Maybe you can help me?
Possibly. Tell me what you need help with.
I'm aware of what you did for Trevor. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to Peter. I feel like I can trust you. I'm Gilly. I'm a psychologist working for Deimos, and I've been utterly swamped with work lately, trying to make a deadline. I could use a hand tracking down some of our employees and delivering psychological questionnaires to them.
Oh, I took one of these exams once. Had to rate my emotional state with numbers. I had to give one number for a whole year's worth of work and feelings and victories and struggles. But hey, maybe this test is different. One can hope.
Barrett, I can always count on you for the commentary. Oh, Lord have mercy. Why does Deimos need to do psychological evaluations on its employees? That's a good question. I'm curious.
It's not as sinister as you think. Basically, Deimos invests heavily in its employees and operations. In order to protect those investments, I was hired to perform periodic psychological evaluations. The company wants to identify potential erratic behavior patterns that might jeopardize the company's investments and work with their employees to correct them.
Yeah, you got a problem with Peter, man. He's out there in space somewhere. Part of his brain. Just overwhelmed with work, or is there something else? What? Is there something else here in this line of questioning? Oh, let's ask her.
It's a lot of personal stuff. I'm not going to get into it with someone I just met. All you need to know is that I could really use a hand.
Okay. All right. That's pretty easy. I can help with that. Maybe I can come back with that after finishing this.
You can? Oh, wow, thanks. I don't even know who I've got left in this stack, but take a look at the names and track them down. When they've all filled out the forms, just bring them back to me and I'll go through them. Just tell them you're assisting Gilly. Oh, and don't read what they write down. It's supposed to be confidential. Thanks again.
Back to the ECS constant. Let me see if it pops up.
Another long day.
Come on. There we go.
I've warmed up to Mars since I came.
Okay,
here.
there's 3 locations.
I know it's tempting, but please don't read the employee responses when you get them.
I haven't had a day off in 3
Okay,
years,
Leona Hawks.
and I wrote
This is one
the
of them.
damn time off policy.
Okay.
Hello there. Do I know you?
All these people have the same hairstyles. I'm just here helping out Gilly.
Oh, that's nice. I know she's been having a bit of a rough time, so I'm glad someone's able to help her out. I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
So, Gilly wants you to fill out these questions. What is Deimos Staryard's relationship with the UC? Okay, do I want to get into this question? Maybe it'll help with this. Okay, let's ask her.
We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early days of its existence, so our legacy is strong.
Good to know. So she is a liaison. I don't need to ask that question. So Gilly wants you to fill out these questions.
A psychological evaluation? Are you kidding me? Gilly, I'm the one who ordered this program in the first place. Do I really need to go through with this?
I'm well aware, but you are an employee and it is company policy that everyone gets one.
Okay, fine. Let me have it. Okay, this isn't so bad. Easy. Yep. You really want to know that? Huh? Okay. And done. There you go. Remind me to make myself and the other execs exempt from these in the future. We wouldn't be where we are if we were a liability. Okay, ladies. Drinks?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Okay, Leona,
Yes.
I gotta mention Pete.
Yeah. Let's go and
Your
try to be
executive. He's a little
Just bring
wonky.
back the completed evaluation forms when you're done.
Uh-huh. Okay, I got I guess we're going to the residential area. Got a couple more people down here. Oh, both of them are down here. So we need to go locate these two individuals. It's not that way.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter, please send them my way.
Sure.
The Sanctum Universum will provide.
Sure. Okay, there's two people down here.
I could use a break.
And it looks like they're sleeping. Yep, they're sleeping. I hope this isn't a problem. Let me quick save just in case. Samun Berg Ramirez.
Whoa, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training.
It's okay. I've done mining work before with Argos. I know how to be safe.
Oh, Argos. Didn't know anyone actually survived their operations.
Funny,
just
funny.
messing with you. I know Argos. They're good people. Their safety record's actually pretty good. They stand to beef up their security, I hear. But that's neither here nor there. I'm Salmond. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmond. I don't do nicknames. I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do.
So that's interesting that he mentions Argos's issue with security from the very beginning of the game. So I kind of like that they follow through with that. But his name is Salmon. Salmon, like a salmon, without the D. My name is Salmon, not Sammy. Sorry to bother you, but Gilly needs this questionnaire filled out. You ever think about retirement? What can you tell me about yourself? This is just conversation. What is he going to say about his retirement? You ever think about retirement?
Yeah, I get it. I'm old.
Oh, jeez.
To answer your question, though, no. This is the life for me, and I'm gonna do it until I'm dead or can't do it anymore. Whichever comes first.
Good on you, dude.
Everything all right?
What can you tell me about yourself?
Not much. Been mining this rock for longer than anyone. Going on 30 years now.
Holy cow.
And before you ask, I don't talk about my life before that.
Alright, good on you, dude. So you have a dark past? Secret past? Ooh. So you have a dark secret past?
Look, normally I wouldn't tell anyone. But I heard from Trevor how you helped us all out.
Nice.
The short answer is that I was a troubled kid. I stole. I accidentally got someone killed. I went to jail for a while, then came out all reformed. Most of the other miners have no idea, and I'd like to keep it that way. And it's fun to hear what kind of crazy theories they come up with. Like, did you know I was a spy sent by House Varun to steal secrets from Deimos? Ridiculous stuff like that.
You should be careful, because they might, that might come to harm. Because they think Varuns are zealot crazy nuts. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Involuntary manslaughter. All right. Sorry to bother you, but Gilly needs this questionnaire filled out.
Sure, hand it here. Let's see. No. 10. No. No. Good. No. And there it is. Is that it?
Wow, that was fast.
When you've been here as long as I have, you don't really have much more to say. This is just procedure to make the suits happy. They know I'm good. Anyway, see you around.
Alright, Salmond. Alright, let's check in with Andres Jennings. Andre?
Hey there. You a new hire? I thought all our positions were full.
Yep. No, I don't want to say that. Not right now, but I'd like to. I do have a mining background. Actually, I'm helping Gilly from corporate with something.
Oh? Interesting. Usually she comes down here herself if she needs something. I'm glad she's finally got an assistant. Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with?
Mars is pretty harsh. How's the mining pay compared to other places?
Let's just say that I've made enough here to retire early if I wanted to, and do something else with my life. Still not sure that's what I want yet, though. Other operations? I'd probably have to put in another 10, 15 years to get to where I am today. Deimos seems to prioritize its employees, which is a nice change of pace from the industry.
Hey, that's kind of nice. That they pay their employees well enough that he can retire almost 10 to 15 years in advance of other people. Alright, so you're thinking of retiring?
Just from mining, not work entirely. I think about it every time my contract comes up. See, I'm quite a few systems away from my family. I get to see them whenever I get the chance, but it's hard watching my kid grow up without me. And it's not easy on his mom either. I'm conflicted because the job pays so well, and I want to earn enough so that my kid never has to do what I did to make ends meet.
There's a sacrifice here. You got to make whatever choice is best for you. Yes. To help the family. That's his choice. He's thinking he's doing his best for the family. Can't argue with that. Sounds like you're investing in the future of your family. You should retire. Spend time with family is more important than money. And that is also true. So this is true. All three of these are true. All three statements are true. You should retire. Spending time with family is more important than money. I can't argue with that. Sounds like you're investing in the future of your family. Yeah, he's investing. He's working here and making good money. And
you okay?
Yes. Investing in the family. So let's just say this top one and see if it gives us the option to do these as well. You should retire. No, I don't want him to retire. But I think his family is important. Let's say that.
You're not wrong. It's becoming more and more clear that's what's important to me. But at the same time, they understand. Either way, it's gonna be a tough call.
Alright. I'm glad that... Okay, it's been doing this a while. Yes, he said. Gilly wants me to get you to fill out this questionnaire.
Oh, is it that time already? Sure. This'll only take a moment. Let's see. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, no. That question again? Well, all right. Okay, that should do it. Here you go. Tell her I said hi, will you?
All right. Return to Gilly. Okay, so now she said not to look at. I'm curious now. There it is. The psych evals. Can I look at it? Let's look at it. Let's start with Leona. Have you had any recent changes to your medical history? Just that thing I talked to you about, Gilly. Oh my gosh. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your current job satisfaction? 10. Deimos is still a wonderful employer, and I consider myself lucky to work with that incredible group of people. 3. Have you, at any time in the last 3 months, experienced periods of abnormal anxiety, anger, sleeplessness, and/or irritability? None at all. Have you had any thoughts to harm yourself or others? Never. How would you describe your current work-life balance? Good. I come in, I do my work, go to social engagements with my coworkers, and go home and spend time with my husband. Work is not too stressful, nor does it get into the way of my home life. Do you have any unusual concerns about your coworkers? I wish Tia would be a little more enthusiastic about her job, but she does a great job with everything on her plate, so it's a minor concern at the best. Ooh, alright, let's read Samun, since I'm reading them all in the chronological order that I met them in. Have you had any recent changes to your medical history? No. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your current satisfaction? 10. In the last 3 months, experienced any periods of abnormal anxiety? No. Have you had any thoughts of harming someone else? No. How would you describe your current work-life balance? Good. Do you have any unusual concerns? No. Good man. Have you had any recent changes to your medical history? He had a colonoscopy, removed polyps, recent diagnosis with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. That's stress. So the homeboy has gastrointestinal issues. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your current job? A 9. Have you had any time in the last 3 months some sleeplessness, but only due to noisy bunkmates? Have you had any thoughts to harm? Nothing outside of reprimanding and said noisy bunkmate. Okay. How would you describe your current work-life balance? Pretty good. We just got those extra vacation days so that it allows me to spend more time with my wife and kids back home, thanks to the corporate for making that possible. Yes, I did that. Do you have any unusual concerns about your coworkers? Not really. I would have said something about Hank, but seems that's no longer a problem. Yep. Everything looks good. The evaluations look fantastic. Alright. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to grab information. Private information. Okay. I need to go upstairs. But I don't want to do a transition, but I guess I have to.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface?
Should just taken the elevator, huh?
During the war,
Wow, I was just thinking. We had no combat today, so slow episode. A lot of dialogue and running back and forth.
Work in the deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
Alright, Gilly.
You're doing me a huge favor. Thanks.
I think you and I both know you're not on the payroll anymore. Anyway, no harm done.
You've got all those forms filled out in return? Anyone give you any trouble? Other than Leona?
I heard that.
Does this mean I work for Deimos now? Do I need to fill one out? That's a good question.
No. You're just a nice person who agreed to help someone in need during a bad situation. This is a one-time thing. Technically, you're not even supposed to do that. But honestly, we're all overworked up here, and you can't really do any damage. So, hey.
I'm not sure how serious they took it. No, we don't need to say that. Most of them seemed used to the idea by now.
Oh, well, that's nice to know. This is still a fairly new process, but we've done a few of them now, so I'm glad they're taking it in stride. I'm not usually one to ask others to do my work, but you really helped me out big time, and I appreciate it. Here's a little something, as thanks.
She gave me 3,800 credits.
Leave these people behind. Their continued success is my life.
I got rid of all the evals. And I also changed my job back to the ECS constant. I need to speak to Sam Co to get rid of this. Okay. I think we are exhausted out all the quests that we can do. I think all of these are like long quest lines. I need to check with my brother. Okay, so hostile intelligence. What is this? Hadrian says she. Okay, this is part of our. We need to talk to this guy too. The Trackers Alliance. Alright. We'll figure that out on the next episode. Appreciate you joining me on this Monday episode of Starfield. What? Sounded like it's something fantastic. If you like my kind of goofy content, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new stuff. And I hope to see you back here on the next episode, folks. Until then, have a good one.